welcome back for Slaymas. Welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me for today's video. Before we jump into this install, because I told you guys I was going to come back with a makeup tutorial this week. Today was supposed to be like a hair and makeup video. However, I had to separate the two, so tomorrow will be the makeup look that you guys have been asking me for this week. Today we're just going to focus on the install, honey, because we're getting closer to those holidays, and I know a lot of people, it's hard to get into your salon right now to get your hair done. I'll show you guys today how to slay that wig at home like a professional, honey. So today's style comes from Pretty Luxe Hair. It's one of my favorite curly wigs from them. Hands down, the color, the wig, everything is just phenomenal. So I will be sure to put this wig below in the description box. Before we jump into the install, today we will be using the Eben New York Wonderlace Supreme Hope glue for this install. I was sent this, probably my third time using it in today's video. I will be sure to put this below in the description box, you guys. You guys know that I love all of their adhesives. So today I wanted to do a glue down install. I'm not going to take this wig off. I'm actually going to be wearing this wig all weekend. If I do plan on removing this wig, I'm going to show you Sunday on how I remove it. So I wanted a hold, honey. So if you follow me on Instagram, I will be posting updates on my story each day up until Sunday to show you guys how this is holding up. But right now, like, girl. Now the lace on this wig is that light colored lace. So you may want to tint it. I really do wish that they would have used the new like invisible clear lace on this wig, because oh my god, it would be amazing. However, as you guys can see, I'm gonna show you how to make it work. Okay, we're gonna make this work. You're gonna see how it is straight out the box. Again, don't forget to check out Eben New York's Wonder Lace. The links will be below. Thank you, Eben, for sending this over. But yeah, honey, let's jump right into this wig install. Here's the wig right after I washed it and bleached the knots. This is a 13x4 cap. Whenever I go to glue my wigs, I do the ball cap method. So I'm using the Eben Wonder Lace spray to secure the ball cap method. Now you can use any hairspray that you have, but just make sure that it holds that cap in place. For this method, I am using a stocking cap. So what I'm going to do is make sure it's completely dry before I cut away all of the extra stocking that I don't need. You only need enough stocking where it looks like a scalp underneath your wig and give the appearance of scalp, honey. You want it to look like you're bald so that when you part your wig, you look like you have scalp. So now that I have that done, I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys what the hairline of this wig look like straight out the box. This is the parting space you get. Now this is a 13x4 cap, as I said. However, you do get a good amount of parting, but we're going to go ahead and just section away some hair out the front because I am going to tweeze this hairline. It is so sad that this wig does not come with a new pre-plucked hairline. I really would love for it to. However, this wig does not, and also the lace is just regular lace. So I'm also going to show you guys how to make that lace melt and blend like clear lace. Make sure you keep on watching, that it will be coming up in this video. Now, can we take a moment to talk about the hair color on this wig? I absolutely love that it's true to brown. There's no orangey tones, no red tones. It's just a beautiful color, and this wig already looks like my natural hair, okay? So if you are looking for a wig that is not black, I love this wig. I think I shared this wig before in a shorter style a long time ago. So as you guys can see, this is one of my favorite curly colored wigs ever that I have ever tried. It just is so pretty and it's so natural looking. Like I said, the only thing I wish is that this wig would come with that clear lace and everything. So this is what one side looked like that I have tweezed compared to the side that I have not. And we're just going to finish this up and jump right into the install. All right, so you guys know how much I stress to you about cutting the ear area correctly. You want to make sure you cut this area correct where that lace will fall right above the ear and not pressing on the ear, because if you don't, you will get early lifting with your glue. So make sure you are lining this up perfectly where the ear is not interfering with your wig application. So again, we are using the Eben Wonderlace Bond Supreme Glue. So what I'm going to do is take this cap, fold it back so that I can see my bald cap method, and I'm going to apply that glue right to the edge of the bald cap. So you want to make sure when you are using hair glues, you spread this glue out evenly across the hairline, avoiding your hair, of course, but just making sure you do not leave chunky spaces with glue, because if you do, it's going to take longer to dry. You want to let this dry until it is clear before you decide to apply another layer. But again, just take your time and smooth this glue until it is evenly around the hairline. Once that is dry clear, I added a second layer of glue and did the same exact thing. I did not go to 3 layers, I only went to 2, but you can choose to apply how many you want. The more layers you apply, the more secure it's going to hold for longer periods of time. Okay, so once that's dry, now it's time to go ahead and apply the wig. So what I'm going to do is take the wig and take your time with this, okay? You don't want to get the hair stuck into it. You want to place that lace over top of the glue, but at the same time making sure that the hairline is lined up where you want it to be. So do not press down until you get the wig where you want it positioned, because once you press that lace into the glue, it's stuck, okay? So I'm just going to take my time here and work this until I get it right. Okay, so for the longest time, I had a fear of real glue and placing my wig, because I was so scared that once I get it stuck, I'm going to have to rip it up because I made a mistake and placed it in the wrong area. So just take your time with it. And like I said, it will not stick completely until you actually press. So now we are going to go ahead and press that lace down with the sleigh band. And I'm going to let this sleigh band sit for at least 30 minutes before I remove it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and remove this extra lace. Now, as you guys can see, the lace color is very light. So I'm going to show you all how to fix that in a second. Now, I decided to remove my lace before removing the sleigh band because I actually had company coming over. So I didn't want the lace just sitting on my forehead. But you can definitely wait until after your hairline is completely dry to remove your lace. Actually, I would recommend that so that you won't have like pieces of lace that you didn't cut. After about 30 minutes, we are laid, honey. Look at that hairline, y'all. There's no white residue. There's no mess. Even, I love the Supreme Hold Glue so very much. Thank you for sending it over. So I'm just going to take my wax stick and go ahead and push this hairline back with the hot comb because we are about done. You want to make sure you do this just so that you can get all of the stuck hairs that are in the glue out, which it really is not a lot of hair stuck, so that's a great thing. Now, with the trick with this lace, As you guys seen, it was very light. However, this is the reason why I decided to place my wig with the edges in front of where I glued down the wig, so that it could be more like scalp. That way there will be no rim of that lace around my forehead area. Do that make sense, you guys? So if you place your wig the same way I did in today's video, you don't have to worry about the lace color. But if you do need to change the lace color, definitely use the even tinted lace or any type of lace tint, because with this lace color, it can definitely be changed with any lace tint, and you can get it to match your complexion if you are darker. Okay, so when it comes to laying your edges, you have to determine, of course, do you like baby hairs? Do you like just soft edges? Do you like wispy baby hairs? So for me, I like to keep my baby hairs very natural looking. I don't like intense baby hairs. So I'm using just a edge brush and a little bit of the Eben Wonderlace spray to lay down the areas around the edge. That way, if I have like pieces of lace that still lifted, this will help to correct it. And then I'm going to take some hair mousse and just push back some of the hair, because like I said, I don't want really intense edges here or baby hairs. But I can honestly say that this looks so good. This is probably one of my best installs I have done in a very long time, just because I kind of took my time with it today. Normally, you guys know that I'm using the Wonderlace sprays, which are temporary holds. So when it comes to me using actual wig adhesive glue, I definitely take a little bit more time with the application, because I don't want any mess ups, because you guys know the removal, okay honey, is insane, and you definitely don't want to have to redo your install and rewash that glue off of the hairline, stuff like that. So just take your time with it and don't let your nerves get the best of you, because honey, I know Okay, so we're going to retie down that hairline again with the sleigh band, this time only leaving it on for about 10 minutes. You can take a dryer to it for a few minutes or 2 minutes or whatever, just to make sure it sets right. And then once your 10 minutes is up, we're going to come back. And of course, I'm going to go do my makeup real fast. It's coming soon, you guys, so make sure you stay tuned. But yeah, this is what the end result looks like. Everything looks good. I'm just going to take some of my bronzer and go around the edge where that lace is, because like I said, it is a bit light. So I'm just using the bronzer to darken up that area, and it works out really good too. And that's it, you guys. You all let me know what you think about this wig install. I love it. I think the color, this wig from Pretty Luxe Hair, is gorgeous. It's one of my favorite colored curly wigs ever. I will be sure to put this wig down in the description box. Make sure to check down there, and any discount codes will also be linked down there. And even the glue, I love it. This just looks so good, you guys. The glue will also be linked below in the description box for you all. So happy holidays, and I will see you all back in my next video. Mwah.